Hello, Wellness Check Wednesdays community. We wanted to take a moment to remind you that while our podcast serves as a safe space for open discussions and sharing experiences, we are not mental health experts. This podcast is a platform for you to express your thoughts, feelings, and experiences in a judgment-free zone. Our aim is to foster connection, provide support, and create a sense of community. It's crucial to acknowledge that we are not a substitute for professional mental health advice or treatment. If you or someone you know is dealing with mental health challenges, we strongly encourage seeking guidance from qualified professionals. Remember, reaching out to mental health experts can make a significant difference. If you ever feel the need, don't hesitate to connect with a licensed therapist, counselor, or healthcare professional.
This is the Wellness Check Wednesdays podcast, a share space, a judgment-free zone, a place to meet and discuss our mental health. So let's check in.
All them. Well. Here we go again on our own, but we're doing this together in this mental health wellness journey. This is the Wellness Check Wednesdays podcast, where we encourage each and every one of you, all of our listeners, all of our friends, family, loved ones, when it comes to mental health, to always, especially on Wednesdays, to let's
check in.
You should recognize my voice by now, maybe, for all of the millions and millions of our listeners out there. I go by the name of Brian Livingston, aka your boy Be Live, and I am the moderator of the Wellness Check Wednesdays podcast, and we give a special thanks to our originators, the Think Tank, the Wellness Check Wednesdays podcast, going by way of Cleveland, Ohio. Got my man Edwin Vereen.
Think Tank, I'm in the house. I don't know if you ever seen that episode of Bernie Mac where he was like, I'm in the house, and he was raising the roof. But anyways, yeah, man, this is another wild and wonderful Wednesday. Week 10 of high school football is here. This is the last live stream of the season during the regular season because, you know, OHSAA, there's like, you can't come in there and doggone Spectrum pretty much got the game sold up. But I did have a chance to get some video from a rare Tuesday night high school football game. Yep, going up on a Tuesday. And it was a unique experience, and the game was damn near done before 8 o'clock.
Ooh. All right.
Yep.
Didn't get out. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
And love the fact that you are able to do something that you enjoy, that's related to your field and everything like that. And hopefully next year I'm going to have my mobile unit going and be able to see some of these high school football games and basketball games and do stuff like that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm trying to do it down here, do it big like you do it. But yes, sir. We're going to travel back here by way of the Share Studios here in Fayetteville, North Carolina, for the other originator, the Wellness Check Wednesdays podcast, my man, Kevin Marshall.
Yeah, blessed to be above this side of the dirt. That's it.
Absolutely, man. Count each and every day, because we are definitely not promised the next one. So we got to make do with what we have
by being blessed and highly flavored.
All right.
There it is.
There it is. Oh, man. And we're going to travel by way of Oklahoma, main state to the program. Our man B3, Brad, how you doing today, sir?
Doing all right, man. I was surprised I had a 50-50 chance of showing up, and I did try. So, hey, here we are on this Wellness Check Wednesday.
Oh, man, it is much appreciated to have you with us each and every week. And I am especially thankful to have you fellas in my life. Going through these past couple of weeks, I dedicate this and everything else that moving forward to my father, Louis H. Livingston Sr. He passed away last week, but he is at peace. He did it on his own terms. He lived how to do it in New York City. Frank Sinatra, he did it my way.
Mhm.
You know, he absolutely lived a full life. And I will always say this when it comes to myself and my brothers and sisters, we got it from here. We got you, Dad. Oh man. So I am especially thankful for this platform. I'm thankful for each and every one of y'all, for the prayers, the condolences, and all the things like that. And I told myself I wasn't going to dwell on this too much, but I definitely want to make sure to give honor to whom honor is due and to thank those that have been by my side throughout this entire ordeal. So thank you, and thank you. So we are actually going to not necessarily dive into a topic. We do this from time to time, once a month at least, where we reflect on the month that we have been through. And this will be the month of October. So the quote unquote topic for this episode is hashtag let's check in the month of October. And we just we're gonna reflect. We're going to good, bad, and different, ugly, all the things, the specific challenges that we may have faced. If you feel free to share, and especially in this, we want to talk about how important this mental health wellness journey is to us. Edwin, if I could pass it over to you and tell us about your month of October.
As we've stated off air, the month began, I don't want to say kind of with the bang, but it kind of was not rocky, but kind of like what the hell's going on, because I told you about an incident that happened at work in October, and now they want to bring it up in August. And I'm like, you know what, man, whatever. I was told not to sign the paper. Take that thing to HR. It's retaliation. I'm like, you must not realize what HR's real job is to do. Okay, so let's. Matter of fact, if there's anybody listening, I don't want to have this jaded view of HR. Please prove me wrong. Please tell me something different, because I don't want to be one of those guys that's spewing frivolous BS. But other than that, the month has been great. Winding down. Like I mentioned earlier, week 10 of the high school football season. It seems like August 23rd, game one was here, which it was, but now it's at the point to where the season is ending. I will probably, if there's some local playoff teams around here that have any home games, I might go out and break out the camera like I did last night and get some highlights from high school football game. I'm also preparing for high school basketball season. We're doing a video live stream as well too on WOBL, WDLW Sports, on the Lorain County Sports Network channel on YouTube. So if you get a chance, please check us out. Ask for links, comments, and everything. I usually don't get on air like that, but I got on the air last week. We did a segment called Rate the Dog, where we rate the hot dog, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna rate this hot dog a 4-4. The grill marks are great. It's a great hot dog to bun ratio, and the hot dog is phenomenal. That was all I said. That's all I said. Yep, that's all I said. So shout out to my man John Guzik for letting me get a little bit of shine online. We got that going on. I'm trying to get everything together because I really plan on going home for Thanksgiving, because like I said, after football, I have a break, a good old long break, like a good 3-week break. And as soon as I get back from Thanksgiving, is back into it again until the month of February. Today is the start of the greatest season of them all, Scorpio season. Yep. So show your fellow Scorpios some love. Other than that, man, I got some things I'm working on. Um, talking to me and the good Lord about it, because listen to one of my pastor's sermon. He said, "Hey, sometimes you got to keep stuff to yourself. Don't block your blessings. Keep stuff to yourself." And it's been a real eye-opening month. Found out a lot of things. I found out that communication, especially when you're trying to get to know somebody, it's kind of it ain't what it used to be. And I also tell anybody, I said, look, if you're trying to get to know somebody and you're putting in all the effort, step back a little bit and let them do it as well too. Other than that, man, this month has been pretty good. I can't complain. Looking forward to November 8th. You can send all birthday gifts to 40. Oh, I'm not gonna tell my home address. I ain't gonna do that to you. You crazy? What's going on with y'all? Mentally, from a mental standpoint, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. I haven't really had a chance to, get in a fog or a funk. Um, Still working like crazy and just learning how to take it one day at a time. That's all. And be there for friends and family that needs me and troubleshoot and problem solve problems the best way I can. If I need a little help, I reach out for it. But other than that, I'd like to give it a shot. And other than that, man, all is well. I can't complain.
Amen.
And I appreciate you, brother. I'm glad more than anything that through this journey, we're progressing. I think that's the biggest thing that I love more than anything is that none of us are even if it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back, we're still slowly but surely progressing. And Eddie, I appreciate your story, appreciate your testimony with that. Kevin, how was your October so far?
Oh boy. Business is going good. Job is going good. Job is going good. Life is going good.
No shameless plug of the business name, nothing like that. You want to do that?
I mean, I'm just
Nah.
saying
Got some news Sunday that one of my uncles passed also.
Sorry to hear that, brother.
Definitely sorry to hear that, bro.
So looking forward to this trip going up to Philly. And at first it was supposed to be just a friendly trip because it's been probably well over 10 years since I've been back.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So got that news Sunday when I was out cutting. So now instead of a fun trip, it's yeah.
Oh, man. Well, and I always hate to hear that and want you to keep your head up and just always try to look at anything in a positive light, especially when it's the passing of a loved one, whether it be too soon. Just think of it this way: no more pain, no more sorrow, none of this mess that we go through each and every day. That we need a mental health podcast to get us through. You know what I'm saying? There's no more stress, no more worry, and just it make a coming together of the family and friends, and just take the best out of it. Because I had to do that. I had to do that this past weekend. I and the past week really because I couldn't do no more boohoo crying. The only time I boohoo cried was when I was sitting somewhere by myself. So I stayed busy. I kept it going. And the people need to be live, so they need me. So I'm gonna be there for them. But it was definitely a good time to get back home and take the shoes off. And I think I may have went to sleep at like 10 o'clock one night.
Oh wow!
I never do that. Yeah, I never get to sleep like that. But yeah. Let's take it to Oklahoma. B3, Brad, how was your October so far?
Well, with these 23 days in October, I'll be honest, it's a bit chaotic. It's a bit chaotic. Had some travel, had some Houston adventures a couple weeks ago, which were pretty solid. But it also reminded me that I am not used to the climate anymore. Oh man, brutal. On the mental health side, just trying to make it through. Trying to make it through this month because I got dropped. A couple bombshells got dropped on me this month, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be able to get through most of this, sure. But I'm really finding that I have to step up quite a bit. On the work side, at least, just got to step up quite a bit on that side. Do some things that are very out of my norm. I mean, used to doing, X, Y things, and now I'm doing, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G too. So I had to, kind of step up, prepare myself mentally to get those things done and do it right. I don't think of what else is going on this month. And it's just a lot of changes this month, but I'm ready for end of the year so I can take a week and a half off to make up for me not having any days off this month. So I'm looking forward to November and December so I can take some time off and just stay in a corner for a second. Just sit in the corner and not do anything.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Sometimes it's good. It's just if you can,
Mm-hmm.
it's good just to be the hell still. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just
Ooh.
like I'm the end of high school football season, the regular season is bittersweet for me.
Mm-hmm.
The bitter part is, damn, I was just hit my stride around 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. I was hit my stride. Everything was going good. Solved audio issues, solved most of the visual issues, most, most issues were solved. I was on YouTube today looking at the numbers. I'm like, okay, everything looks good, and let's keep momentum. I want to keep momentum going, but I told yourself, hey man, that first week you take off. Like if you got your podcast to work on, your podcast to put me doing these podcasts, it ain't work. It's a labor of love. I enjoy it. And I tell myself, hey man, just that following Monday morning, of course, you got to get ready for the Sports Bros podcast. It was recorded, Monday for Tuesday. So you go to work Tuesday. Wednesday, you record the Wellness Check Wednesday podcast and the Connoisseurs of Pro Wrestling podcast. So my 2 days right there, my days off are kind of like occupied, but I'm saying it's labor love. I don't mind it. But next, unless something going on or I get bored, next Friday, I might not leave the house. I ain't even tell my job that, hey, I can be available. No, 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 no. What I'll do is I'll probably alter my schedule as to where I'll be available Friday morning. That way I can have Friday night off for basketball because I don't want to do too much dealing dallying with the schedule. And I kind of got a preview of the basketball schedule, and I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna have to send some emails and leave paper trails, and so that way when it pops up, hey Eddie, you're scheduled Friday. You know what not to schedule me on Friday. In a way, I kind of hate talking about work, fellas, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I might need to find me something else new to do, And I say this free because this is my safe space, and I know nobody on the job, none of the management, they ain't gonna listen to this damn podcast. And if they do, I mean, it it ain't no whoops. If you want to ask me questions, I'll tell you why. I have the answers. I have all the answers. I mean, it's a couple sentences, but they're profound, and that's that. But I mean, in the meantime, I'm just biding my time and go to work, enjoy my coworkers, talk to my guests, tell good lies and bad jokes. Um, because I think servers make great comedians.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've thought about doing like a bit of like stand up and just talk about the service industry and just letting people know what I see on the other side of things.
Boy, I see a sold out show at Patty's on Thursday.
Be like, were you there when our friend Megan signed me up to do open mic night?
I was not there for that.
Let me tell you something. When I say the longest 5 minutes of my black life, no, I didn't have any written content. I just first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and get this out the way. Shout out to the dude with the neon shirt looking like a gigantic tennis ball. All right, now that we got that out the way, yeah, and it's just we're doing comedy, man. You gotta kind of know your audience and gotta kind of just read the room a little bit and then kind of just go from there. So I mean, it's just I'm 13 years after the fact, I'm willing to give it a shot. I mean, if it's open mic amateur night, then why not? What's the worst thing that can happen?
I'm gonna do I'm gonna throw in a little shameless plug. My man Patrick McCulley is planning on doing a YouTube special here in town, and he wants me to bring him out.
Patrick.
Oh,
You know Pat.
Pat. White boy Pat.
Yeah.
Girlfriend with the
Yeah, yes.
white boy, hear that description? White boy Pat, girlfriend with the.
all of that.
Pat, I love you if you ever listen to this.
Listen. The camera's not even on. He's like, yeah, you talking about white boy Pat, the girlfriend with them. I can tell by your voice. I already know what's going on. But go off, player.
I'm gonna say it just because. Woo!
And it ain't the bottom half either.
I'm telling you, it too boy. Patrick messed this up. Joe is a very good friend of mine. I do appreciate their relationship and whatnot. And then when it was an honor for when he asked me to do it, it's not gonna be until like later on in 2025, but to have me bring him out and announce him and everything like that. Like, now I gotta get my set together. I am not a comedian.
This is your boy.
But I do enjoy making people laugh. And that is, I am my daddy's son when it comes to that. Oh my goodness, that's all we do. Like it's a family thing. Like laughter is good for the soul, man. So
speaking of laughter, be like, I hate to interrupt you, but
good, brother.
I'm not gonna go too far back. But do you just remember the month of June? My living room, me, you, Be Live, JR, my brother, Mercedes, his friend, Vince.
Hey,
it ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe in the living, man. Look,
it is not.
Man, when Be Live is right to opine on that. When he say laughter is like some of the best medicine, like we laughed till like we were like literally laying in the floor. Hollering. Somebody open up the house, is hot. And we just, man, when you get together and y'all start that kikiing and the kikiing get to going real good, and man, boy, whoo, man, look, if a camera was rolling,
oh boy,
yeah,
oh boy,
oh boy.
That would, you might be on to something. Shoot, just next time we get together like that, somebody just set a camera up and we don't even know that the thing is on, and we just going in on each other. That's a doggone. I just reminded myself. I forgot. I did not give anybody any working spades or gin rumming. God doggone. All right, that means when Eddie Cool, when you make your trip down to South Carolina, I'm gonna have to piggyback off of you, and hopefully when I go down there this time, I'll have some things together.
So real quick, just let you know, I can't play spades with the damn. I ain't gonna lie to you, I didn't try.
I wasn't gonna call on you. I already knew that, and I'm not teaching you either.
Hey, I know.
Man.
Kevin, no.
Hey, I come.
No,
as long as I'm not drinking, I'm decent.
No. First of all, you ain't getting nowhere near a spades table.
Oh boy,
I tried with you, and no boy. Oh my bad. All right, let me bring it back. Woosah. Mental health.
You almost had a moment there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Wellness Check Wednesday podcast, where from time to time that train will go off the rails, but we'll put it back on.
But I can tell you, when it comes to the month of October, it has been particularly challenging for me. But one thing I can say about everything that's happened this month, it's happened for a reason. B, as much encouragement as I've received, I'm greatly appreciative. The seeds that have been planted over the course of time are beginning to take root. I see some things over the horizon that is going to happen. And one thing, like I got some motivation when I was home to get some things together. I need to get back on this road. That's one thing I need to do, and I know it's going to happen. That is going to happen very soon. I said I got some motivation, got some things that are falling in line. So despite some of the bads, despite some of the stress, I have a good feeling October is going to be better. And then November is going to be even better because we're out of October and spooky season and all this Halloween stuff that I can't stand. I said what I said. November, get my life together for this Thanksgiving feast.
Yes, sir, buddy.
I'm just saying, because Thanksgiving, I think that's gonna be like that's gonna be the time where the diet's gonna change even more. I'm gonna get this chisel up. I'm gonna lose this belly. This belly gonna go somewhere.
I'm bringing them some vegan turkey, y'all.
No, the hell you're not. No, woo, great.
Boy, he almost cussed. He almost let one fly.
Now, see what we're not going to do. First of all, you're not the holy bird. Not on the new.
Hey, look, I'm gonna have to lock this door before I leave here. But good God,
keep messing with.
I'm gonna get a leg drop again, y'all.
Vegan turkey. Okay, first for those people that may be listening out there that have adopted the vegan lifestyle, we're not vegan shaming by any bit.
Never.
Do you boo boo? Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Me, do me. I understand it. There's some health benefits to it, but the bird was put on the earth for a reason. There was a reason. There was a reason back in the day that Noah picked 2 of every animal put on the ark. He put 2 turkeys on there, put 2 chickens on there, he put 2 cows on there.
Let's Amtrak mental health.
My bad. I was.
He's about to go.
Hey, diet can be a part of mental health because
it can.
Because I did do the vegan thing for a little bit for about 10 months. It's hard. It your mind changes totally. Like you have to think about, okay, I'd go for chicken, turkey, beef, whatever. You have to like change your mind and say, okay, I can't have that. I'm gonna have to sub it with something else. But yeah, needless to say, that lasted as long as it could.
Yeah. I've tried vegan biscuits and gravy.
Mm-hmm.
It's different.
I'm from the South. That's blasphemy to my ears.
Now, see, here's the thing. I've had the closest I've gotten to vegan. This is about as close as I've gotten is turkey bacon, and turkey bacon is not that bad.
But it's not vegan, sir.
I know it's not. What I said was that's the closest I got.
The closest I got, I tried to eat salad 3 times a day. Oh, thank you.
Wow. See, okay. I ate salad
without chicken.
Well, see, but that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, I just, oh yeah.
Hey, man. I'm gonna give you $5. Go ahead and give me a piece of grilled chicken out back and throw on the salad real quick.
Now, at some other time, I'm pretty sure I may give up on red meat. So fish, the holy bird, I'm gonna stick to that and leave the steak and the ground beef. That is probably a plan. About get away, eat all together.
Speaking of which, I just did this nice knockoff home style dirty rice with ground turkey. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, that was good.
By the way, Eddie, I did bring back some chicken bog from. Yes, Lord.
Chicken bog. Why that sound like chicken gizzards?
Don't you even you if you don't know what it is, don't even worry about it. It's one of those things where if you've never had chicken bog, if we introduce you to chicken bog, you gonna lose your mind because it is.
What is chicken bog?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Fine. All right, let's go.
All right, so let's go ahead. So let's go ahead and say it.
Now, we got 5 minutes left. This is what the month of October brought us. Chicken bog. Chicken bog is actually a traditional South Carolina dish.
Yeah.
Because the coastal area was always big when it came to rice.
Yeah.
And so chicken bog is a rice dish mixed in with chicken, sausage, and you can add like pretty much like, but it's usually is made with chicken, but it's also made with sausage. Chicken and sausage are two of the main ingredients when it comes to chicken bog. You can throw in some neck bones in there, some
Oh boy.
but it's really like you take the you cook up the meat, you cook up chicken, the sausage, your neck bones, stuff like that, and then you take that broth and you use that broth and chicken stock to make the rice, and the rice just soaks in all of the juices of the meat. It's just
So this sounds like a redneck version of a jambalaya.
Pretty much.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that it does sound like jambalaya, but with chicken.
Yeah, it sounds like a redneck jambalaya.
Pretty much.
It ain't, but the only thing about it is not redneck. This is geechee.
Geechee.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, man.
Low country, the Charleston, the Georgetown. Man, yeah.
Boy, low country sound good right now.
I'm telling you.
I need to get Ma.
Not Ma. When we going to the low country? Boy, what the hell is that?
No, I cook them at my house.
Mhm.
Lobsters, lobster tail, king crab.
Oh yeah.
Jumbo shrimp, sausage.
You talking about a seafood? You talking about a seafood boil?
That's what I call.
Yeah. That sounds like seafood boil.
That's a seafood boil.
See, y'all goddamn Southerners. We call them low countries up north.
It's a low country boil. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know,
If I had it my way, I would get all you guys to come to my house on Black Friday after Thanksgiving and just show you the pot of chicken bog that it comes in. And when I asked B-Live, I said, B-Live, how's everything? B-Live said everything is good. And I said, B-Live, I know you had some chicken bog. He said, oh yes, I did. I said, and that pot didn't last, did it? He said, no, the pot don't last. It's like this. So for example, I know we got 2 minutes left, and I know so the month of October is great. So let's go ahead and leave it into November, which we talking about food now. Okay, so when you bring a pot of chicken bog, I don't know how big the world's largest chicken bog pot is. I don't know how much it costs to make it, how long it take to cook. But when the right person cook chicken bog, by the time the shindig is over, you at the bottom with a metal spoon, scraping the bottom. Yeah. It's that good.
and when you say house on Black Friday, you talk about it in South Carolina, right?
Yeah.
I'll make sure.
Man, look out. I'm gonna have to do some things, but I'm gonna make sure this black ass is in my front yard in South Carolina at the day after Thanksgiving. I'm putting something on it.
I think I'm gonna have to be the witch.
You got to.
I think Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I think I'm just gonna take off from everything. So I feel like that may be in my future. But yes, with that being said, all right, well, you got about a minute left. We didn't talk about.
Let's bring it back.
We didn't talk about everything but what we did in October. Lord, but with that being said, let's check in the month of October. We've made it through each and every day. It's not promised to us, but the days that God has given us, let's make the most of it. Continue on this mental health, wellness journey that we are on. Those that are listening, don't ever forget that we are an open space, an open forum, and we encourage each and every one of you each and every day to
let's check
in.
I got greens, beans, something.
Green beans.
Yo, this is a Thanksgiving song. Yes, sir. That's right. Let's get it.
We almost there. For those people that want to skip the Christmas, you can kindly kiss my ass. All right.
Thank you for listening to the Wellness Check Wednesdays podcast. Please join us every week, Wednesdays on Zoom at 6 p.m. and join our Facebook group for updates and to participate. We care about your mental health, so let's check in.